because there is a rumor going around town.
Oh, rumors.
A sandbagging's
Rumors
afoot.
involving me. I'm intrigued because very rarely do rumors attach themselves to me.
Right. Well, this rumor mill, kind of reliable, tells me that Walt Flanagan.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen the cut of your pants today, but I hear that.
This is true. I got fucking hoodwinked by your jeans.
The denim surgeon?
Yeah.
What do you mean hoodwinked? She's great. Katya?
I heard this story and I was like, my jaw was open. I was like, and he didn't say no, and he's like, no. So Walt,
tell it. You
can go ahead. Yeah. Like, here's what Ming told me after Walt told him.
So I went to Boston for a mini vacation, like a weekend vacation, and I was at an Army Navy store.
Okay.
I brought some camo pants, and they're too big. And I remember you stating how great the Red Bank Denim Surgeon is called, right?
Denim Surgeon.
And I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to go over there and I'm going to get my pants taken
I'm a man of means.
I've never done this before. I've never stepped into a tailor's.
Well, because you thought no tailors existed anymore, remember? Like, it wasn't that long ago that you're like, there's no such thing.
So I say, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see what I can do and see what if they can help me with these pants. And first off, I'm very self-conscious because they're not jeans, and I'm not sure if I'm being an idiot walking in there without dungarees.
I'm also self-conscious because I was wearing the pants and had to take them off.
Yeah, she's
then I was pantsless.
So I walk in there and I'm like,
store with no pants and tidy whities,
shirt tucked around his sack.
And the Denim Surgeon is only like 2 doors away from us in the back.
She's right there. Yeah,
she's that close to us. Never been in there. So I walk in and I'm like, and I'm fumbling already because I'm like, I don't know if you can work on these kind of pants. I said, but I had a friend who said, highly recommended you, but I have these cargo pants that are way too big for me, and I don't know if you can do it. And she says, well,
do you work on surplus clothing by any chance?
How are you a canvas?
And she goes, yeah, you can put them on right there. And she just points to a shower curtain, like right at the a
little changing room,
right next door where you walk in.
Well, it's a very tiny business, but yeah,
very, very tiny. And I'm like, so that's your security in case somebody, like a gust of wind or a car drives by fast because the door's open? It's like that little shower curtain is my only protection from.
I was worried that you were going to make my friend Kaya look bad, but I could see this is going to.
She's not the one. It also bears mentioning that the door the door faces a parking lot, so how fast they would have to be going through a parking lot to create a gust.
Well, I'm a little leery of walking in there and taking my clothes off and coming out, but I do it anyway. So I don't want to look like a bumpkin. So I
too late. You're bringing in camel pants to get tailored. Jesus Christ! You know I'm refined, right? I mean,
so I'm behind the curtain. And I take my pants off.
Yeah,
and I'm putting my cargo pants on, my new cargo pants, and I hear a voice come in. And I hear that.
Oh, hey! Yes. I got to get some pants. Ooh, who behind that curtain? What a shape!
It's true.
Oh, you got some figure, lady.
And I know it's him.
I'm going to drive my car by real fast.
So I know it's him, and I step out from behind the curtain, and I don't do anything crazy or and try to make a scene that, this is my friend here. I just step out and it takes him a good 5 seconds. He looks right at me and he doesn't know it's me. I can tell he doesn't know it's me. It's that it took like a good 5 seconds for the recognition.
The light comes on.
Oh shit! What are you doing here?
Because you're in a tailor. It would be like if he went downstairs in the middle of the night and you were standing in his living room. Like,
why is it so strange to see me outside the stash, though?
Not outside the stash. Outside the stash in a place where you're like, what is going on? That would necessitate Walt being in a tailor. He didn't get his suit tailored, so I can only imagine.
Now, before I stepped out from behind the curtain, he was picking up some clothes there. And
he was his pockets redone.
He was apologizing because he hadn't picked them up in so long. And he was making a lot of excuses of why he wasn't able to pick them up.
I have AIDS.
That was not one of them. So,
that's terrible. Play it cool, Flanagan. Don't say shit. I won't. I thought you did.
He doesn't know I'm there, so I hear.
I mean, it's shocking, but it's good to hear you don't.
You're having this conversation a foot away from the woman.
Like, is anyone going to get their pants tailored? Or this is my friend Walt.
No. I haven't stepped out yet.
Somebody's fucking enters the orbit of our insane little world. Nothing to do but stand there.
So I haven't stepped out yet, and I hear the lady. He goes, "How much do I owe you for whatever service she's rendered?" Mm-hmm. And she says, "On my mother's life, buy me a cup of coffee. Right. Buy me a cup of coffee."
But he's a super repeat customer.
Okay. So, and then I step out.
Did you hear so you didn't hear the original price?
I don't know what the original price is.
Mm-hmm.
So I step out. He recognizes me, and he says, "Oh, this is my friend." And he's like, he works over there. And he goes, and Brian Quinn, recommended by Brian Quinn.
He pulled out a photo.
He goes, "Did you drop Brian Quinn's name?" He says that in front of her. He says that, and I go, "No." And I don't even really want to talk to him while I'm there. Because he's acting like that weird kind of like nervous, like he doesn't know how to act.
He's about to.
I don't know how to act either, but
he's touching her back.
Touching these two, like they're gonna rob me. Like they met in prison or something, and they're like, "We've got a plan." Those two people who've known each other for decades would be this awkward with each other.
Yeah. It was really awkward.
Oh, you know Ming? I guess I do.
He doesn't have AIDS.
Don't give him a discount. A cup of coffee, that's like, what, $3?
A cup of coffee. So she then begins to do her pinning on me. Like she has me stand up. And again, I'm like, whoa, we're doing this right here? Like right in front of Ming?
But you have pants on though, right?
I have pants on, but like I thought that...
What are you, a fucking like Islamic fundamentalist? Like they're going to see your ankles? Who gives a shit?
Because I've never been to a tailor before, and I've heard stories.
Yeah.
Oh, at the trunk club that they cup your balls
when you dress right or left.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to answer
and she's
that question.
pretty too, Kaya. She's an attractive woman. So now you're like,
you don't have a male tailor that can take care of me. I don't ask that, but I'm looking
you
around.
wouldn't fit in with the three of us here. The goddamn place is so small.
So she starts doing that, and then he leaves.
He's just staring.
And
watch him through the window.
And I have the second pair, and I go, do I have to put those?
He's just driving back and forth in the parking lot, trying to get that breeze going.
I was walking Taylor, and he's like, "So you like coffee, huh?"
It's like Speedy Gonzalez just shooting by on a Target scooter.
Hey, what's going on in there? But so I thought I wouldn't have to put the second pair of pants on. She's already got what I thought.
They were the same pants.
Same cargo pants, but a different texture. These were like a different color cargo. And I'm like, I have to put those pants on too? You just didn't get enough information from...
He's like, I want some pockets added to these cargo pants. They only have 14.
So I got to put those on too. I go through it again. And then she starts to ring me up. And she goes, you could put a deposit down on them if you want, if you don't have... if you don't have the full amount. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, I can't buy a cup of coffee. I feel like I'm definitely going to have enough for the full amount. And she fucking writes out, guess how much it was for me to get those pants?
2 pants.
And these were, the pants were originally like $30, you said? Something like that?
$30 each they cost me.
Okay, so grand total is $60 for 2 pairs of pants.
I'm going to say, for both of them, between $80 and $100.
More.
Really?
I got this slip in here. It's fucking insanity. It's insanity.
I kept my receipt. I mean, you should. Hopefully you can write that shit off your taxes, because when you hear how much it was.
You know how much it was, right?
Yeah, Ming told me.
It was $210.
Oh, that's.
I told my wife and my kids, and they're like, "You got taken." You got taken. They're going, go back right now. I got the receipt in here. I'm not kidding around. $210. I put $30 down.
Any sane person would never go back, although it's tough because you're 2 doors away.
They were pretty big, but they were larges, though.
They were like MC Hammer pants.
It was $210, right? That was the price.
Yeah.
I have the receipt. I just don't know where it is. But
He had $180 balance.
I don't know where it is right now. They're one of those old-fashioned.
That is a lot. I thought she normally charged me like $50 a pair.
Well, apparently, yeah. Ming, when I told Ming, he's like, "Well, why didn't you just say you were friends with Q?" And I'm like, "Why would I do that, though? Why would that make a difference to anybody?"
Right.
And he goes, "Well, that's why you had to pay that price." Then he goes,
But he did mention though that you knew him.
Yeah,
Like Ming did mention it.
$210 though.
That seems like a lot for just the hemming, or she's bringing them in all the way up the leg.
Tapering.
Oh, with tapering's a little different.
Now you're getting yourself some fucking Apollo Creed pants, some athletic pants.
I still think that's high, but
I thought it was a little outrageous too, and so I don't want to look like again.
Yeah.
I've never stepped into a tailor. I'm like,
I've been so careful to not look like a bumpkin up to this point.
I figured that's just okay. Well, you live and learn. That's what.
Yeah, but you remember that she changed the inside of Ming's pants for $50 a shot.
But a cup of coffee, she said.
Well, that's because if he
And the only reason you know that a cup of coffee was in the offering was because Ming came in. Otherwise, you wouldn't have assumed.
Right, I know.
I mean, he's probably.
I would have
spent
never
so
thought it was that
money
much.
there.
Right.
And he probably gave her half up front. And she was like, "The guy's here all the time. He's got to feed his kids too."
But 3.5 times the cost of the pants for each one.
My balance is $180.
Well, I think that mainly what's happening is people generally will get expensive pants tailored.
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
They don't bring something off like Collinswood or something. They're not bringing
Right.
pants from there.
It's a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot, but I know that the quality of her work is
There it is.
excellent.
I found it.
Now, why were you not like, I had no idea it was going to cost that much. There's no way.
What's the price? Maybe I missed one.
No, it's $180.
180.
180 plus the 30 you put down would it be
No.
210? Oh, it's 180 altogether?
180
altogether?
$180 altogether. $35 deposit brings you $145.
Oh, okay. All right. I misunderstood. Okay, it wasn't 210. I apologize.
It's
it's still a
full
lot.
leg. Well, hold on. Now, all
Well, it's
right.
still three times the combined.
maybe
A
I'm
full
wrong.
leg
I don't
taper is
I don't want to
$55.
go after a local business. I really don't.
And the hemming drawstring. You're getting a drawstring put in. Okay, well, I think
Oh, boy.
Bring at the bottom. At the bottom of this of the.
So you can
pants.
cinch them?
okay.
They're army pants.
I'm an army guy.
Well, that's $35 to do the hem on a
military,
drawstring
bro.
bottom. The full leg taper is what I get, which used to be $50. Now it's $55.
Okay, so
How much did she charge to size your military beret?
So I didn't get taken. Then.
You didn't get taken.
Oh, okay, good.
You didn't get taken.
Well, no, you didn't get taken, but you overspent on
She would have
pants.
charged me this.
That's what she would have charged Q.
She charged me $50 for the leg tapering. I guess it raised $5 over the years.
All right. So
Yeah, I
feel
think
a
you're
little bit
okay.
better now.
You're gonna look great. She's excellent.
Oh, have you gotten them back yet?
I haven't gotten
You're still
them back.
waiting.
Yeah. she's
Where will
excellent.
Where will you debut?
Where will I
these pants?
friendlies?
Friendly's pretty good place. Can we
Gonna
can
make
get
the
some
scene?
shots of them? Can we get some shots of them? We'll put them up on
absolutely.
Twitter and shit
Yeah.
so people can see how
Deserve
fine you
it,
look.
dude. You deserve.
Well, I gotta
You
be honest
deserve
with
to
you.
look good in those pants.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I really wish though that I had known that before I went.
You
in.
wouldn't have
The
done.
guy wears track pants for 51 years. He's finally like, you know what? I'm going to upgrade my wardrobe.
Why would he tell you that? I would never told the story on TSD.
He was laughing about it. He told, I can't remember. When we were going, we were taking a ride up to the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, this sounds like, so wait, what did your wife say? Was your wife like, don't pick him up? Or like, why did you do that? Or she didn't care?
She was like, "Well, did you take the pants and walk away, or did you leave the pants with her? Is she doing the work?" I was like, "She's doing the work." She said, "Well, then you got to pay for them. Then
Yeah.
That's it?
what are you gonna do? You live and learn." Dope.
You agree?
Yeah, fucking stupid ass. Girls, take a good look at him.
Look at this sucker.
Yeah. Do better for yourselves. Fucking sucker. So what else? Is that it for the week?
I
Is
guess
that
so.
it?
This is.
Q, you're off to L.A.?
I'm off to LA, but I don't think because an episode dropped this week.
Yeah.
So this is for next week, and then I'm back the week after. So I'm not even gonna miss an
You're
episode.
Not gonna miss a beat.
Feels good. I hate when I miss an episode because I know you guys are having so much fun and there's so many good jokes coming, and I'm missing them all.
Yeah, I was happy that you could make it because I'm like, I want to tell them about these pants.
Pan things, fucking great.
I never would have told that. Yeah, I never
Yeah.
would have thought that was worthy of even mentioning.
Well, I know the moment of like, they're fucking how much? And you're,
Also, that's one of the reasons because I was so like, I don't want anybody, the listeners, to think I'm some sort of fucking hick, that could just get, they can just take me for everything I got. Like the denim surgeon did.
Well, yeah, I think, yeah. Well, that's the thing. They're not like.
I mean, are you really a doctor? Because these prices are insane.
I think by this point, most people are like, he's just ignorant. You don't know.
Tell him, Steve, Dave.